little car back there. We're gonna take that car. I got one. One on my Lambo.
I don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Intensely and so quickly that the cops were called to the jewelry store, and Floyd ended up leaving without buying anything, left. So he wasn't there to speak with cops when cops arrived. But what usually results in financial, an explosion resulted in the cops being called. This is a bad situation for everybody involved, don't you guys think?
Reports online suggest that Floyd Mayweather is frustrated after authorities allegedly moved to take control of a massive portion of his luxury car collection from his Los Angeles residence. The lineup reportedly included elite vehicles from brands like Bugatti, Lamborghini, Ferrari, and Rolls-Royce. Over the years, Mayweather has built a reputation for showcasing high-end cars, with models such as the Bugatti Chiron, Koenigsegg CCXR, Lamborghini Aventador, Ferrari Enzo, McLaren 650S, Bentley Mulsanne, and multiple Rolls-Royce Phantoms and Cullinans often featured in his collection. Because his image has long been tied to wealth and luxury, any situation involving his cars quickly becomes major news. However, it's worth noting that these reports remain largely unverified, and no official confirmation has fully backed the claim so far.
Your wrapped Lamborghini was up to $389,000 at around 2:30 this afternoon. There's also a Dodge Charger, Hellcats, a few of them, motorcycles, ATVs, dirt bikes, and some affordable vehicles in there as well.
Floyd Mayweather's Los Angeles mansion has long been associated with luxury, especially because of his massive car collection. Over the years, he built a fleet filled with some of the most expensive vehicles in the world. Reflecting his well-known high-spending lifestyle, reports now suggest that ongoing legal and financial issues may have impacted parts of that collection, with authorities allegedly stepping in to take control of certain high-value cars. Among the standout vehicles are several Rolls-Royce models, including the Phantom, Wraith, Dawn, and Cullinan, often estimated together in the dollar range. His garage has also famously included multiple Bugatti variants, each known for their multi-million-dollar price tags. These cars have been a key part of Mayweather's public image for years, symbolizing the wealth and success he's consistently showcased. Still, it's important to note that much of this information is based on circulating reports and has not been fully confirmed through official sources.
Hey, my name is Bruce Miller. I'm known as Bruce the Driver. Working with Floyd as his personal chauffeur, and I take care of all of his fleet, the fleet of over 2-3 dozen cars. This is the Bugatti Sport convertible. I think this is one of his favorites. We got the Bugatti, the Veyron, two of them, and then we got the Enzo 2003. Very powerful car right there. So we got total almost $9 million right here on this garage alone. Very important to keep these cars maintained 100% so they can keep their value and keep going up. Champ said, I know y'all can do it. I need 4 cars and 3-car garage. It's a real tight squeeze. And these bodies are worth so much. So as you get these cars through those 3 doors, everything is precise.
Beyond the headline-grabbing hypercars, Floyd Mayweather's collection has also featured a range of other elite vehicles. These reportedly include a Lamborghini Aventador valued around the $500,000 mark, a Ferrari 488, and a Mercedes-Maybach S-Class known for its ultra-premium design. A Bentley model is also said to be part of the lineup. One of the rarest highlights is the Koenigsegg CCXR Tre Vita, an extremely limited vehicle with only a couple ever produced, making it one of the most exclusive pieces in his garage. Another signature detail of Mayweather's collection is how it's been organized. He's often been known to keep coordinated color themes, with darker cars in Los Angeles and lighter ones in Las Vegas, adding to the overall image of precision and luxury he likes to present.
Each and every day he might come out and say, I want to take this one. You never know what he's going to come out with. Everybody tries to crack that Mayweather code. It ain't happening. If he thinks you know which car he going to drive, he going to change it up. So you got to have everything ready. You might think he's in the mood for a sedan or a coupe, and he'll say, pull out the Enzo just to go down the block to the store. So you don't never know. You just always got to be on point. Let's go check on Champ, see if he's ready. See which one he's going to drive today. It's a key drawer. This is for all champs cars, most of them. We got the Ferrari right here. We got another Ferrari, but you just got to know what you're doing to know which is which.
No one would have questioned it if Floyd Mayweather had chosen a more low-key lifestyle. Instead, he built his public image around extreme wealth and luxury, aiming not just to succeed, but to be seen as the ultimate symbol of money and success. That larger-than-life persona became a major part of how the world viewed him now. However, recent legal issues are starting to paint a more complicated picture. Some reports suggest that the image of endless wealth may not fully reflect what's happening behind the scenes. There have been growing claims from individuals in industries like jewelry and automotive sales who allege they were not fully paid for their work or services. While these accusations have not all been proven, they've added to the conversation around Mayweather's finances and raised questions about whether his public image matches reality.
I don't understand. Why the need to package these things Africans, black people do, packaging. They appear to be, why do you want to appear to be rich instead of be rich? I'm not into this. I mean, you just propaganda. It's just said he bought 400 and,
Floyd Mayweather undoubtedly earned massive amounts during his peak years in boxing, but maintaining an ultra-luxurious lifestyle comes with its own challenges. Over time, the constant spending, high-end purchases, and public displays of wealth appear to have created pressure to sustain an image that few could realistically keep up with long-term. Rather than stepping back and enjoying his success more privately, he continued to amplify that money persona, making it a central part of his brand. Now, with recent developments and ongoing discussions around his finances, that image is being questioned more than ever. As the spotlight shifts, the contrast between perception and reality is becoming a major talking point, and it raises the possibility that maintaining appearances may have impacted the very reputation he worked so hard to build.
Flats in New York, and none of them were real. Why do you feel the need to embarrass yourself like that? Just live your life and enjoy. Nobody cares how much Bugatti you got. Nobody cares about how much Ferrari or how much watch your watch cost 18 million, whatever. Nobody cares. These are all liabilities. As soon as you buy the watch, you can't sell it for 18 million again. It's not physically possible. It's not an asset. He's gonna go bankrupt.
Floyd Mayweather once gave Stephen A. Smith a tour of his Los Angeles mansion, proudly showing off a garage packed with luxury cars. The collection featured high-end models like multiple Rolls-Royce vehicles, a Bugatti Veyron, and a Ferrari 488 GTB, all carefully maintained and symbolizing his extravagant lifestyle. However, recent reports claim that some of these prized assets have been taken by authorities, sparking debate about the long-term sustainability of his spending habits. Despite earning enormous amounts throughout his boxing career and exhibition bouts, losing such valuable possessions has raised questions about his current financial position. Mayweather has always emphasized working smarter rather than harder, but his high-profile lifestyle, ranging from luxury cars and private jets to expensive jewelry, has often drawn criticism. Reports suggest he has spent tens of millions annually, while also facing financial setbacks, including tax issues, investment losses, and even a major burglary at his Las Vegas property. Although he maintains that his exhibition fights, including the one with Conor McGregor, are not financially driven, some figures in the boxing world, like promoter Eddie Hearn, have questioned that narrative. This ongoing situation highlights how maintaining an image built on extreme wealth can come with serious risks, and it serves as a reminder that financial discipline matters, no matter how much someone earns.
Because it makes me angry seeing how he spends that money. But if he didn't spend that money like that, he wouldn't have earned as much money.
Fair fucking play.
There we go.
Floyd Mayweather's luxury lifestyle has frequently drawn attention, particularly due to his collection of high-end cars and expensive jewelry. While he earned massive sums during his career, there have been multiple reports over the years suggesting financial disputes linked to some of those purchases. In 2009, JP Morgan Chase filed a case over unpaid loan payments tied to a Maybach 57S. The vehicle was eventually repossessed, though the situation raised questions about outstanding balances. Later, in 2021, jeweler Leonard Sulmanoff brought legal action, claiming unpaid dues related to luxury watches and jewelry. More recently, a court ruling involving Zani Media Concept Limited ordered Mayweather to pay millions over a breached promotional agreement. As part of enforcement efforts, certain assets were reportedly targeted, highlighting the potential consequences of unresolved financial obligations. Taken together, these situations suggest a pattern of legal and financial challenges that contrast with his larger-than-life public image. While not all claims are fully verified, they have contributed to ongoing discussions about the gap between his money persona and the realities behind it.
I mean, dang, Floyd Money Mayweather. Man, wow, y'all around here getting Rolexes, not paying for them. Man, y'all got stacks of money, owing jewelers money. Man, how y'all around here, man, getting millions of dollars in all this jewelry and leaving $286,000, man, for them to pay for? Then the cold part is, man, y'all took the jeweler's phone so he couldn't film the transaction, but he had an extra phone and he taped it. Man, come on, man. Man, y'all giving, man, us a bad name, man. Y'all be out here doing all this flexing, all this jewelry, all these watches, all these cars from the same crooked dealer out here in Las Vegas. The Chopper, Josh Tobin, everybody know who that is, man. Come on, man, stop doing that, Floyd, man. And pay Gervonta Davis his 30.
Floyd Mayweather has faced ongoing legal challenges over the years, yet they haven't significantly slowed down his reputation for luxury spending, especially when it comes to high-end cars and jewelry. Recent reports mention a dispute with a jeweler who alleged that payments for expensive items were never completed. According to those claims, there was no clear effort to arrange a payment plan or resolve the issue quickly, with the situation reportedly being brushed off as an oversight. While details around such cases can vary and are not always fully confirmed, they have added to a growing list of financial controversies linked to Mayweather. Despite these challenges, including past tax issues and lawsuits, his public image continues to highlight wealth and success. He is often seen acquiring more luxury items, from exotic cars to designer pieces, reinforcing the persona he has built over time. Altogether, this contrast between ongoing financial disputes and continued displays of opulence has fueled debate about whether his focus remains more on maintaining an image than addressing the responsibilities behind it.
All right, so a Miami jeweler that goes by the name of Leonard Suleymanov is like, give me my money. Give me my money. So he is hitting Floyd Mayweather with a huge lawsuit. Y'all, we're talking about a cool $4 million for some luxurious watches and diamonds that Floyd supposedly forgot to pay for. Y'all know he forget to cash checks. You know what I'm saying? He might have forgot to pay for it for real. So even, y'all tell me if I'm saying.
Floyd Mayweather Sr. has spoken openly about the changes he noticed in his son, Floyd Mayweather, after he rose to financial success. According to him, money appeared to have a strong influence on Floyd Jr.'s personality, and not entirely in a positive way. He explained that before the fame and fortune, their relationship was relatively smooth, without major conflicts. However, things reportedly shifted over time, and one particular disagreement, centered around a car, stood out because it was something they had never argued about in the past. That moment, in his view, reflected a broader change, suggesting that success and wealth may have altered certain dynamics in their relationship.
We was coming up, we have never had an argument in our life, me and him. Then we had an argument on what was the name of it? HBO. We was on HBO. Then another time we argued over by the car. I'm saying, man, what is all this about now? I'm just saying, you know, and we never had no argument. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm just telling you, man. It is what it is. Sometimes, you know, hey, when people get, it ain't about.
Floyd Mayweather Sr. has reflected on how wealth can change people, pointing to his experience with his son, Floyd Mayweather, as a personal example. He suggested that financial success created distance between them, noting that their relationship felt different before Floyd Jr. reached that level of fame and fortune. For him, it was a reminder that money, while often viewed as success, can sometimes bring unexpected strain to even the closest relationships. This idea connects to a broader pattern often seen when individuals gain significant wealth. Priorities can shift, and relationships may be affected as a result. In Mayweather's case, his passion for luxury has remained a defining part of his public image, especially through his well-known car collection. However, the sheer scale of that collection has also raised questions. Owning multiple high-performance vehicles, including several Bugatti Veyron models and Ferrari cars, goes beyond typical ownership and enters the realm of excess for many observers. Maintaining such vehicles can be extremely costly, with expenses for upkeep, parts, and servicing reaching very high levels each year. Ultimately, the motivation behind such collections is often tied to image and branding, where luxury items serve not just as possessions but as symbols of status and identity.
Floyd Mayweather's rarest cars. First, we have his Bugatti Veyron 16-4. This one's going for about $1 million. His Ferrari Enzo going for about $2 million. His Lamborghini Murcielago going for about $500,000. His Bentley Mulsanne going for about $300K. He owns at least 29 Rolls-Royce Phantoms, and each of these start at about $450,000. He also has a Bentley golf cart going for about $30,000. And lastly, we have his Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This one's going for about $5 million.
Floyd Mayweather has built a reputation for showcasing his wealth, especially through his eye-catching car collection. He's known for owning multiple luxury vehicles, including identical models in different colors, and has even mentioned that some of them are rarely, if ever, driven, treating them more like collectibles than everyday cars. His social media frequently highlights this lifestyle, reinforcing the image he's created around success and extravagance. In one well-known garage tour, Mayweather showed off a lineup of sleek, all-black supercars, featuring brands like Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti, and Rolls-Royce. He even joked about having too many options to choose from, emphasizing his preference for black vehicles, which has become a signature part of his Los Angeles collection. Beyond cars, his taste for luxury extends into high-end fashion and accessories, further reinforcing his money persona. While many fans admire the scale and style of his collection, others see it as excessive, especially when considering the costs and responsibilities that come with maintaining such high-value assets.
We got so many choices, but it's always got to be black. Always bet on black, as you can see. I don't know if you want to say Ferrari. Cameraman. Follow me. We got Ferraris, we got Lambos. Of course, we got a lot of different Rolls-Royces. We got choices. Go blue. You know, this stuff we see at top. Yeah, so we got choices. Red, as you guys can see. Come on, follow me. Come on, let's go around. We got the choices. The original McLaren, as you guys can see. We got the Aventador.
Floyd Mayweather has long been known for putting his wealth on full display, particularly through his massive car collection. From high-end Bugatti models to fleets of Rolls-Royce vehicles, his garage reflects a level of luxury that few can match. What often stands out, however, is not just the number of cars, but the fact that he owns multiple versions of the same models in different colors, some of which are reportedly rarely used. For some fans, this represents success at the highest level. For others, it raises questions about excess and long-term sustainability. Luxury vehicles come with significant maintenance costs, taxes, and financial responsibilities, which experts often highlight when discussing such collections. Over time, public debate has grown around whether this lifestyle is purely a personal choice or part of maintaining a larger image. Critics argue that continuously showcasing wealth while facing reported financial pressures can create a disconnect, while supporters see it as simply enjoying the rewards of hard-earned success. Ultimately, the conversation reflects a bigger picture: how public figures balance image, lifestyle, and financial responsibility under constant scrutiny.
You know, do a rematch with McGregor. Do you want to see a Floyd Nate Diaz?
I would love that. I would love to see Floyd versus anybody.
Floyd versus anybody.
As long as they have the check, you know Floyd will show up.
Which fighter has the best cars in the game out right now?
Probably Floyd, for sure.
Floyd?
Yeah, Money May all day.
Who's the second?
Ooh, the second? Canelo, probably.
Canelo?
Yeah.
Is there a car Floyd has that you're kind of jealous of? You're like, damn, I want that car?
I mean, we all have cool cars, but Floyd's definitely, he's had so many nice cars for so many years, you know?
What's Floyd's sickest car?
I mean, he's had 4 or 5 Bugattis at one time, so he's a different level, you know?
So he's the king of the car game.
He's the king of the cars.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll catch you in the next one.